How nice.
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family, but Linny, Lynette, and Fremini said that they also see you as such, even though you are not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda
chicken
happy.
strip.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children consider you family, it's only natural that I freely share it with you.
She's nice, and her voice is so, like... I wasn't expecting her to sound like this when I first heard her.
Along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
But are you sure you're up to exploring some ruins? You need to rest.
Well, I'm sad, yes.
Well, that's fair.
I can't just go back and plop myself into a chair by the roadside and do nothing. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a disaster on our hands.
Hey, you can
As
be
my
depressed
father's
though and eat ice
I
cream.
must live up to the hopes he had in me.
Exactly.
Besides, I'm also doing this for
Be
myself.
depressed. Join the
I
dark
need
side. It's
something
fine.
More espresso, less
distraction
depresso.
to keep my mind off Malus and Silver.
I've seen commercials of that, and people will drink stuff, and then they'll be like,
Since you
I'm
put it
still
that way,
depressed, but
I
now
have
I'm
no
fast.
objections. What do you say, traveler?
And then they'll already be running across their screen.
All right. The
That's
ruins
fucking
are to the
hilarious.
south
Oh
of
my God.
Poisson. Here's the map.
Croissant.
Croissant.
The three of us will handle it.
Croissant.
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 Look, every time I think of that, I hear this fucking meme. Where is it? Let me see it.
Huh?
Let me find the fucking neat meme. Hold on.
Oh no. We gotta go from all the way over there to all the way over there. It's too much
Here it
fun.
is. Here it is.
Any questions? Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Croissant.
Knock yourself out.
Croissant.
Oh my god, they got a whole music thing for it too. What the fuck? Your man's gonna get struck by lightning.
Which one?
This
Oh,
one.
he's okay. He's okay. He'll survive.
They always do.
He's got the muscle.
Woo! Running out of stamina.
Well, the first time I saw the lightning in fucking Fontaine, I was like, oh no, it's Inazuma all over again.
I know.
And it just like kept striking me, and I'm like, oh my god, no.
So,
Inazuma
are these the
2.0.
ruins that
Oh!
Nate was talking about?
I love how you said Inazuma 2.0.
They seem to be pretty ancient, all
I
right.
got distracted by that portal looking thing. I'm like, oh, I
Just
wasn't
be
expecting
careful.
that. I know, I had to make it sound like, oh, no. I had to put some pizzazz. What's in here? I don't know what's in here.
Drugs.
What
death,
team
and
should I
alcohol.
bring? What team should I bring?
Team Dicks.
Team Dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bet. Hold on.
Sure.
He's like, sure.
Don't keep me waiting. Conquering demons is what I do.
Wait, I did that wrong.
I was about to say, Kaching doesn't have a fucking dick.
No, I just did that wrong. Hold on.
Sure.
I gotta put Shao first because he's short.
Need to end a few enemies?
Wow.
I gotta make
Let's
sure
get
I see
down to
him.
business.
There you go, Team Dicks. Let's go.
Wow.
No healer. We got a shielder though.
GG, bro.
You
Watch you
said.
walk in here and get fucking annihilated.
I don't even know what's in here. That's the problem.
I know. That's what makes it fun.
Exactly. We don't know what's in here.
You
Ugh.
gotta live for danger, my dude.
Exactly.
It'd be alright.
like the look of that water.
Well, then don't touch it.
Useless.
You said that water was boring and useless.
I don't blame you.
Oh. Well, hello there. Haha.
Solidify!
Hey, yo, big voice sounds like mine.
Huh?
Deflect!
The fucking Scythe little tall dude, his voice sounds like
Shouldn't let your
mine.
guard down. No time to lose.
I don't even know.
He went, hey,
Gather! I will have order.
I have Zhongli's tail, ponytail is just like waving while glowing.
so yeah, bitch.
Oh
Watch
wait,
me
what the
work.
fuck? Xiao, I did not want to make you smack something in midair.
He's like, well, I wanted to, so suck it up. Oop. Ow. Jump scare.
I wasn't expecting the whole fucking roof to just collapse. I mean, the floor to collapse.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Why is she here then?
And a lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the
Jump
moment
in
they
it.
fell in.
Right.
Why is she here?
If there's primordial seawater, it's too dangerous, and it won't be any
Mix
help for you to
to
just stay
solve
here.
all your problems. Oh my god.
Don't
Didn't look like she
run.
just gave Paimon, like, why would you say that?
Just that.
No,
Maybe
you're
we should
right.
throw Paimon in.
I can't do anything in this situation.
Yeah, I want to see what happens to Paimon.
I'll leave this to you.
You know how quiet it would be? I mean, Child disappeared. Why can't Paimon disappear?
That
Mhm.
complicates things.
All of our
that
struggles will
case,
be
do you
gone.
wanna wait
with
for us
just
here?
one task.
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either. I'll go together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
We
Or
won't.
perhaps you'll fall in the water and disappear.
All right. Come with us for now, then. But please be careful.
Paimon, say that to your fucking self, because you know damn good and well you're gonna screw up.
What would happen if I just...
Oh no, it's a dead end.
Cannonball
Let's try climbing over from the side.
is what I would do. Would you jump in?
I just ran off. Dude, you didn't even take any of my health away. What?
Cause Zhao's immortal.
Alright, well, let's try this one.
You're gonna make Child relive that?
Okay, fine.
Oh my god.
What? This is the only time I can actually jump in it without worrying about disappearing.
Mm-hmm. Wow, Callie. Wow.
I know, I'm sucking at this.
You're better than this.
I know. I can't jump on that. Oh, shit, 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 shit.
You know, the more times you say shit, you're not gonna get much help, but okay.
Okay, you know what? There's gotta be a way I can get up there. Without climbing. I mean, good thing is that the water isn't rising.
Here you are.
Oh, wait. I didn't see those. Well, thing is, we can jump in the water and won't lose any health.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news is we have to restart if we fall in the water.
Well, you know what that means. Don't fucking fall in the water.
Make a shall fall in the water again.
Mm-hmm.
Something wrong with this bridge?
Cutscene? Uh-oh. I think this is it.
Of course, she's no fucking fall. Of course, I called it. I knew it was gonna happen.
I told you she was gonna fall in.
Yep. Fucking bitch.
We told her not to come along, and she still came along. I mean, I understand that she felt useless. But, you know.
Because she fucking was, but okay.
Well, she pretty much lost everybody, so, I mean...
No,
it's
that sounds like...
technically the Archon's fault.
Sounds like a personal problem. Not my problem.
Uh-oh.
Demoiselle.
She's alive.
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Malus.
Hmm? Oh. Was I sleeping?
Yes, it would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
Oh, right. I nearly forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I?
Wow. Little Miss Princess didn't have her nap. What a shame.
Something's a little strange.
No, I think she realizes that it's the primordial
Is something the
sea.
matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Malus. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see all of you.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, I wasn't even the guarantor for that person. They were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting fed up with them.
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get them to listen to what you have to say.
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes.
Fuck chicken strips.
One moment, I have it right here.
Chicken strips. Could you imagine if that's what she pulled out?
Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I
hilarious. I
prepared.
would died.
Please take them.
I would have
They're
died
very
too.
good variety,
Here's some
and they'll
chicken
become
strips.
very
What?
big and beautiful once they bloom. I don't know what we would have done without your help. So
I was
this
gonna
is
be
a little
like, are they
token of
reading
our
Luffy's mind?
appreciation.
Like, what the
I
fuck?
hope you won't
That
refuse.
wouldn't be the fucking first time.
Did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so much. I'll certainly take them. Malus, we do still have some empty flower pots at home, right?
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Wait. Something seems to be off here. Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken, your name is Burnett, correct?
That's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever met, but your name seemed familiar to me. I must have heard it when I was discussing things with your husband previously. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently, I'm sure of it. And why are there so few people around here? Where did everyone go?
We must mind the time, Demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do? Like what?
Well, now, did you forget?
Yes.
Of course I forgot. Why do you think I fucking asked?
I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
My trial? Wait, why would I need to go to the Opera House?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now, so we should get going.
Oh? All right then.
Uh-oh. I have to restart the SharePlay.
Oop.
I'm kind of curious if this is a memory or not. Could be around when her father dies.
Look, it's Navia! She's here!
You can see the screen. What's that?
It's connecting.
Oh, okay. Ugh. Oh, there it goes.
There she goes.
Dude, look at that girl's fucking eyebrows. She looks like she fucking has an evil look on her face. Fucking smile.
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be oddly excited about something. I even know some of these people. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen. Why are so many people here? And why do I have no recollection of this case?
Those were the names of the people that got dissolved.
Huh?
Interesting.
Where's Monsieur Neuvillette?
Please sit in the defendant's seat.
Ah, my shoulder.
Don't worry, Silver and I shall accompany you.
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today is an exception.
Hey, what kind of place do they think this is?
Come on, do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Neuvillette is? And why I'm standing trial?
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what
And
you've
it
done?
disconnected.
In that case, allow me to explain.
What?
As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rosula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
Can you see my screen or not?
No, it just.
mean, at least you watched her get demolished by the fucking primordial water.
What?
I said at least you got to watch the part where she got devoured by the primordial water.
Yeah.
Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rosula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
It's connecting. It's
Croissant.
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 Croissant. There it goes. Okay, I can
Oh my god,
Wait a
finally.
moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson.
All those people that are watching this are the people that she named.
Important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
Huh?
Forever.
What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this? What is there to discuss?
Oh, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Malus?
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt.
Okay,
This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others. Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice. Now, I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice.
That was creepy.
Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle.
It's like in a horror movie right
and
there.
That is how we will enforce justice.
My head... it hurts.
Demoiselle.
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all.
Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective?
Ooh,
do not resist. This judgment is fair and just. Navia belongs to us. After all that happened, she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What
are you saying?
No more excuses.
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
When you first came to Fontaine, the Oceanids in the fountain.
Navia.
The Oceanids are pretty much...
Silence.
Oh.
That's...
What's up, Daddy?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind or something?
Malus.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Malus. Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye.
Come now? Are you sure?
Oh!
I'm not worked up yet, but okay.
Oh, God. Could you imagine if I could record all of this in our comments to this? That's why I was in a share play with you.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake? Good.
Oh!
Dragon Daddy's dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go put my eye drops in.
I'll stop this until you get back.
You can keep going, like I can see the screen, but I gotta take my headset off.
Oh,
so that's fine.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is it?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second, but they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vacher?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Hmm? Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
I don't know whose words, him or Zhongli. Like, seriously. They're both old. They're both dragon. Well, Zhongli's technically not a dragon. It's just one of the forms he takes. But both of them are, like, extremely intelligent, but extremely ignorant on the basic things. Or the most obvious things they're so ignorant on, but on the most, like, things you wouldn't expect them to know, they like, oh, this is that, like, what the fuck?
They got that book smarts, but not that common sense.
Exactly.
I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an
I mean, you have
amazing
Zhongli
head nurse.
who's pretty much dying,
I see.
so.
Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sigewinne would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sigewinne made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else. So, Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
Wow, Paimon.
Yes, of course.
You don't fucking say.
This isn't going anywhere.
He's a Hydro Dragon, of course he can swim.
Let's
He's
try something
pretty much an otter.
Find these ruins.
Zero. I was like, who the fuck is this?
Yes.
Only you and Zero are allowed in
I
this
had
chat.
arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered
see
that the
that at
Fatui were
first.
helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Best
We
friend.
originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy
What
with
are you
all those
doing?
official documents. We didn't think
Sure.
exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
Bro, why do you sound like Dragon?
He's in his car, he said.
Oh.
Why are you driving? Oh, well, why are you in the chat if you're in the car?
Why aren't you driving?
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you driving?
Bruh, get behind the wheel. Drive the boat.
You're still not home?
Bruh, we'll get home.
Wolfie's watching me do the Archon quest because she wanted to see her husbands.
Emphasis on the husbands.
And Sir Hydro Dragon with the double D's.
Double decker.
Double decker just like Zhongli.
I think you know what it means.
I was gonna say, I think you know what it means. You are a male, unless you suddenly turned into a girl.
Bruh. Callie, we gotta be discreet. His father's in the car.
Yeah, you're right. Do you have us on speaker? I'll give you a star. Oh, okay. So what we're talking about is the fact that dragons have 2 dicks.
You know, they're pretty voluptuous. Might we add.
And we're talking to Neuvillette right now.
Neuvillette.
So Wolfie over here was saying how much. Alright, we'll continue with this. Whatever, I'll continue with the story.
Oh boy.
His dad probably came out of the store. That's probably why he left.
Probably, so he was like, "Oh, I gotta go."
I'm sorry.
Because normally he stays in the chat, even regardless if we're talking like this or not. Remember?
Guess we should get going again. Will
Yeah,
you
his
come
dad
with us,
probably came
Mr.
out. He was
Neuvillette?
probably like, "Oh fuck, oh."
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
Of course, I would mind your company.
I definitely would not mind your company. I actually want your company right now.
Listen, maybe we should like.
Uh-oh, I got a message.
Probably from him.
Probably.
Timbo,
Where's my jungling? Oh, there he is.
Solidify.
This is what's keeping me alive right now.
Yeah, there's my man. Here we go.
Oh, that missed him?
Wow.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if he actually messaged saying that his dad got me. My dad came back when you said that. He put a laughing emoji.
He get in trouble, didn't he?
I told you he left because his dad came back. Well, stairs, my worst enemy. Stairs. It's like that fucking Kung Fu Panda movie with the panda. Oh shit! Oh my god! Ah!
Pay attention, bitch.
Oh my! Oh Jesus!
Oh my god, Callie.
Oh,
Get your shit
broke.
together.
All of them broke. No wonder Neuvillette helps us save Child. I was wondering why.
Order guide you. Scatter.
Yeah, that was a little overkill.
Bullshit.
I got so scared. That's actually what I put up, like, oop. Like, it's not like we were talking about yours specifically. Ah! Ah! Okay, I guess oh shit. Oh my god. Get the fuck up, oh, I almost got stuck there. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Disappear. Worthless.
Which one?
Xiao, because I don't have a healer.
Wow, shame on you.
Is it okay? I have food pouch. Who is this? Oh, you sent me a video. I thought it was Zero messaging me back.
Nah. What is that?
This?
No, I was looking at something else.
You say, Wolfie, I do not know what this is.
I don't know what that is.
Could you imagine if I just hit X? I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna take forever to get back up there.
What the fuck?
You want a cube? Look like one of those, what game is it? Fuck, I can't remember the name of the game. It looked like a dice from one of those old board games. Oh, Chinese checkers, that's what it is. Like one of those dice from Chinese checkers. Oh, Nicola joined us.
The end.
This is the place? There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Oh my god.
What's gonna happen?
Stone slates?
What?
It seems like they were put here as an
So
offering.
fucking real on Instagram and it's
Could we take them
fucking
down and have a
hilarious.
look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
Yvette thinks otherwise.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
And the surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's
Callie.
contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
Why is it called boob sweat and not humidity?
Kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of
That's
other
fucking
people
funny.
behind her doing the same. She's facing this, what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
Oh, Primordial Sea, the original Hydro Icon, and Celestia in the sky.
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
Maybe they did it willingly. What then?
Maybe they threw her in there.
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
You know, why do
The people
the
will all be
former
dissolved into the
Archons
waters,
and the
and only the Hydro
present
Archon will
Archons
remain,
always look the
weeping
same?
on her throne.
Well, you can't really say that for no. So
like for freaking Inazuma, Sumeru, and now Fontaine, since you know they're the ones that had like former Archons, like they all look the same.
No, Sumeru didn't have a former Archon.
Wow.
Well, it
No,
did,
honey.
but it was the opposite gender. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait,
Well,
no.
Close enough.
No. No, because Nahida and Ruka Devata are the same person. So there wasn't a former Archon. It was the same Archon. Inazuma had 2 Archons, and they were twins. So, I mean, that explains that. Venti and Zhongli were the original Archons for their nations.
Yeah.
And then Furina, we don't know what the original Archon looked like before Furina.
Well, right there, it just said that had the picture of the original Archon, and it looks like her.
No, that looks like Furina.
Yeah.
Well, that could just be Furina. This is what the prophecy is supposed to end up like. So instead of the original Archon getting punished for what she did, Furina is supposed to get punished in her place. That's why it shows Furina. Because Furina is the new Hydro Archon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Oh.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it. Most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right?
Your own fucking shadow.
That makes the prophecy sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still,
I mean, you almost fell in the water. I'm pretty sure that was a pretty good prophecy right there.
Together.
You could have... That prophecy could have happened to you a lot sooner if Neuvillette wasn't there to save you.
Kick the bucket.
That's right. If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the 4th, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the 3rd, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
So the orders are reversed.
If we go by timing, Lady Furina only emerges in the 3rd image. That means that the person in the 2nd image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture?
Egeria.
Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
Jesus.
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Furina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we'd better get somewhere safe for now.
Where's my chest?
Not where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, she looks... I was gonna say, that looks different from these pictures. So that really is the previous Hydro Archon. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I want my fucking chest.
Wow.
Look, I survived it with all the husbandos.
Because they all got that big dick energy.
Especially Neuvillette. Got that. And actually, I should say especially Zhongli, since he's got that double dick energy.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
She got that big energy.
Ooh. Just head back to the Fleuve Cendre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Dragon Dude.
Traveler, I will go talk to Furina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets.
I was gonna say, Paimon, you're fucking scared of everything.
Which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
What do you mean? You sat there with her with a knave.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fleuve Cendre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. Alright. I'll be on my way then.
Oh, it's gonna teleport me so I don't have to look at my map? Ooh.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navia, no, the boss is the best. Ooh, desserts! Nice, these are all Paimon's! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Uh-oh.
That voice. Is that who I think it is?
Huh?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
Oh, that's right. Mona's originally from Fontaine. Why the fuck would they make her go there?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontainian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstatter surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Callie.
Wow!
In particular, someone wants to say something to you.
Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
Callie.
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
How about you can go fuck yourself and she's mine.
She said you can go fuck yourself and I'm hurt.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Callie.
Astromancer, Barbeloth, Trismegistus.
I'm first.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
She said no.
My name means Mona, the great astrologist. As for the old hag,
listen, I'm showing her husband.
The thrice as great scholar of the stars.
She said she's showing me my husband, so you gotta wait.
Well, I'm her real life husband, so I'm sure she can wait for that.
That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but
you still can't have her.
She changed her name to Trismegistus.
You heard the man. Apparently I'm being dragged away.
No, you're not.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the...
Terrible!
Hey, no dying.
But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Not that bad,
That's a good thing, then. At least
Not
we know
yet.
you won't be
This one
dissolved by
was really
Fontaine's
bad.
waters.
They're not that bad.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean. That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Ultivat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar. Huh? Are you sure? All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you! Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best!
Indeed, indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks. Right, but we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontanian friends will thank us someday. Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.